That was so damn corny. What is up, guys? Zan from the Madden YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss the brand new pancake rules in Madden 22 and what you need to be aware of on every down and distance. So let's go ahead and talk about what the pancake rules are. If you remember a few years ago, there was a rule set in Madden where if you rush 2 players or less, then if your opponent ran the ball, what would end up happening would be your defensive players across the board would end up getting pancaked. This was an effort by EA to prevent players from playing 2-man coverage-based defenses where maybe you just have 2 contains on the quarterback, a spy, your players still shed, and you've got basically 8 or 9 players in coverage. Now, that kind of went away over the last year or so in Madden, and it kind of resulted in players going back to a meta where it was a 2-man rush with a spy. So naturally, we're heading back towards pancake rules, but this is version 2.0. This is actually another level above what we have ever seen from a pancake rule standpoint in Madden. So let's go ahead and get right back into it. I'm going to show you the old rule. So the old rule was basically any defense, it doesn't matter what you call it, could be 4-3, 3-4, nickel, dime, dollar, quarter. If you rush 2 or less players total, you would end up getting pancaked across the board. That is every single player on your team. So right here, I'm in a nickel wide 9. I'm just going to go ahead and spy Charles O'Menahue, and let's go ahead and spy Lawson. And I'm just going to click on to O'Menahue right here. So the offensive play call is a halfback base. Truthfully, it doesn't matter. Any run in the game would work here. And what you're going to see, and I'm going to press to kind of show you here to get more guys getting physical, is you're going to see any person that is contacted by an offensive player is going to get a impact block loss, resulting in the players going down. So, I mean, you see it everywhere. Everybody getting pancaked on the play. Some of the defensive linemen that are rushing can kind of stand their ground a little bit, but they're not going to shed. So you don't really have to worry about a defensive end that doesn't get pancaked not shedding. I mean, you see right here, this tight end basically kept him from doing anything. 41 on this play wasn't contacted, so he's really the only prayer of making this play. You see the safety comes down and he also gets pancaked. So this is any defense that you want. Now, say for instance, you're in a 4-4 split against an empty set where the only run that you could possibly face is a quarterback draw, and you decide to get cute out of it and say, well, let's go ahead and drop everyone in coverage. This is most likely a pass play. So you decide to maybe QB contain, maybe you drop a spy on the field and a 3-rec hook, and now you're rushing 2. Well, this means now that if there is contact on any defensive player, they will get pancaked. So I'm just going to sit here and show you how everybody is basically on their rear. Now, the other thing that you have to consider too, when these pancake rules kick in, ball carrier break tackle also goes through the roof. So you see right here, a player like Ryan Tannehill on this draw is just going to start auto breaking tackles. Now, how many of those are they going to break? Is it just the first? Is it just the first 2? We don't really know. Right there, it was just 1, but you're going to see there that they are going to break tackles automatically when pancake rules set in. What he is trying to accomplish here is they really want to punish you for rushing 2 or less with this. And this is the rule that used to exist in the game. Now, if you guys like this video, please do me a quick favor. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and also take the time to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads coming your way here on the Zan Madden YouTube channel. We upload Monday through Friday in the late morning to early afternoon, so make sure you guys don't miss an upload. If you guys want a little bit more, make sure you guys go check out my strategy website, gridirongameplans.gg. Every week in our Vault update, we take a look at the meta, or the most effective tactics available being used by pro players on the MCS circuit, breaking down not only how and why the pros do what they do, but most importantly, how you can counteract those metas when you face them in online gameplay. So head over to gridirongameplans.gg. $9.95 per month unlocks the entire website. That's weekly Vault updates, all offensive and defensive game plans, and access to our Discord server. And if you guys are watching this video pretty close to its release date, we are still running our pre-sale up until August 19th, where you can unlock the entire year for just $75. So many players have taken advantage of that offer. Make sure you guys don't miss out. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the rule that wasn't in the game with the pancake rules a couple years ago. And this is one where I'm not sure if I'm really on board with this, to be truthfully honest with you. This is the 3-man rush or less pancake rule. Now, when this happens and you're seeing a 3-man rush on the field with the quarterback spy, anytime you run the ball on this type of look, there is a very, very high likelihood that players at the second and third levels will get pancaked. So not necessarily your defensive lineman like you see in the 2-man rush, but when you are rushing 3 in this game, you're going to notice that the players at the linebacker positions, the corner positions, and the safety positions have a very, very high likelihood of losing their footing when blocked. So I'm going to block this defensive tackle, and I'm going to run that same base call, and I'm going to try to just buy time. And I want you to see here, there's like no sheds going on, and you see some pancakes going down the safety, the outside corner. Really what they're doing is basically saying, hey, you got to rush 4. You have to rush 4. You take a look right here. I tried to stay in the backfield as long as possible. You'll notice here that basically everyone blocked over here at the point of attack is doing the same animation. Nobody wants to shed. The tight end is handling a defensive end. And you end up seeing the pancake right there and the pancake at the safety position with the offensive lineman. And you also see the pancake by the lineman on the safety in the background. So what you're going to start to notice is really any player that's an offensive lineman that's going to contact a second or third level player is almost going to guarantee a pancake. So you see really right there, we're getting dominant wins, a pancake by your right tackle. You're seeing number 76 get out. He's going to get a dominant impact win on a player at the third level. And really any of our wide receiver versus DB interactions or our tight end versus defensive lineman interactions are going to be stalemates, eventually resulting in a likelihood of a pancake, which is what you see right here with AJ Brown pancaking his man, Roby. So there you guys have it. These are the new pancake rules that exist in Madden. It doesn't matter what formation you call. You basically have to be careful. If you're rushing 3 and a lineman hits a linebacker or a lineman hits a safety or a lineman hits a corner, they're 100% going down. If a wide receiver hits a corner, it's going to be a stalemate leading to a late pancake. Just make sure that you have stick work when you're running around them, knowing that they're not going to shed. And obviously as a defensive player, this is a call to action to you to really change your mindset. You're going to have to start to rush 4. That's really where you're going to get your most balanced play against the run and the pass. When you rush 3, you're not going to shed. You're going to get pancaked by the matchups that should be winning. And you're going to be in really bad position with the wide receivers blocking the defensive back. So now I would say the thing that you take home out of this video is 3rd down and 15. There is a chance that if you rush 3 and your opponent runs the ball, they might pick up all 15 on you. Bare minimum, you're probably going to pick up enough to make it 4th down and short. And that's a position you don't want to be in. So if I'm you guys, I'm labbing up blitzes. I'm going to be calling 4-man base rushes. Or maybe I'm heading over to gridirongameplans.gg where we're going to set up gap pressures, edge pressures, and keep that formula of making sure that we're sending forward the quarterback to make sure that our run defense has good integrity. So we'll take that work out of it for you guys. Make sure you guys go check it out, gridirongameplans.gg. Otherwise, we'll be right back here tomorrow morning with another video upload. Hopefully, I'll see you guys right back here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Get in the lab and good luck.